Good morning, guys. Yesterday I couldn't end the vlog. After dinner बहुत ज़्यादा सो गया था, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा थकान हो गई थी तो सो गया था. So today is the last day at Paro and second last day in Bhutan. तो आज कुछ और साइट सीइंग बाकी है पारो के. Then we'll be heading towards foot shoaling. और फुट शोलिंग में नाइट से करके कल वापस जाएगांव और फुट शोलिंग वाला जो बॉर्डर है वो क्रॉस करके विल बी हेडिंग टुवर्ड्स बागडोगरा. चलिए चलते हैं, हम देखते हैं ब्रेकफास्ट में क्या है. ये लोग सुबह लगभग कितना रेनू 5 बजे से 6 बजे सुबह से लग गए थे हार्वेस्ट करने के लिए. अभी थोड़ा 5 मिनट के लिए इन्होंने ब्रेकफास्ट ब्रेक लिया था तो और फिर लग गए काम करने. This is our food. We have some puris, chole aloo की सब्जी, and we have placed order for 2 masala omelets. थोड़ा protein is important to begin the day. This hotel has cooked real good food. Last 2 दिन में इनका खाना बहुत अच्छा है ना. Like the best we had in Bhutan so far.
It's exactly the Indian taste. Indian taste exact आ रही है, मतलब थोड़ा भी मिस नहीं हो रहा है इनका.
खूब गर्मा गर्म पूरी.
कल भिंडी फ्राई was also good.
Hi guys, we are at our first tourist point, Paro Dzong. And the best part about this fort is it's completely free.
हाय गाइस, हम लोग इधर आए हैं पारो ज़ोंग देखने के लिए.
Okay.
इसका नाम है मिस्टर के लिए. हम लोग बने जाता है अभी इधर. लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करो.
मैंने नहीं बोला बट ठीक है यार.
Okay, so
इनका शॉल
one of the
पैरों में
most
आ रहा है.
popular painting that we get to see at every entrance of every monastery is the 6 elements of longevity for long life. लंबा उम्र करने के लिए. So as you all wish for a long life with a good health, we must have to have certain paintings at our place. So when we say at our place, particularly at every monument, one get to see similar paintings over there of an old man, a reindeer, a bird, the water body over there, the water. We get to see a cave over there as well, and a tree. So this various 6 different elements symbolize the 6 different elements for longevity. First into this very form near a fruit tree like this. So this very form was been seen by a minister. So then again, at times like for the minister, he indeed wanted to know more about the 4 different friends in this very form. So they actually become friends. So particularly when he understood the story behind the 4 different friends, he got to know that among the other different animals in that particular forest, the elephant, the monkey, the rabbit, and the bird, despite their size, despite their shapes, despite their strength, the physical strength, they have decided to become friends. They have decided to become friends. So particularly they have become best friends, and after some time, they wanted to understand, they basically wanted to maintain a hierarchy. So hierarchy as in like, for the eldest, जो उससे बड़ा होते हैं उसको अच्छा वाला respect देने पड़ेगा. जैसे like for those who are basically younger to them, they have to basically give them a proper care. So for a proper care and a proper respect, they have to basically understand their age now. So they have to understand who is old and who is young. So for that matter, they have decided to understand their age, but nobody has an idea of their age. So how did they figure out their age was? Through the size of this particular tree. So the first elephant came and said, like when I was here in Kashika forest, the tree was of my size. ये वाला पेड़ हमारा size में था. Next the monkey came and says, if there is a case, so I was actually here. The tree was of my size. I'm actually elder to you. And particularly the rabbit came and said, I still have those memories of sucking the dews from the plants of that particular tree. That means I'm actually older to two of you. I should go above 2 of you. And particularly the bird came and said, I was the one who actually had the fruit. The fruit हमने खाया था, इसका seed I just thrown in the ground, and later that same seed has germinated into the same beautiful fruit tree over here. And for that matter, the bird was the eldest among the rest 3 of them. That's exactly how they have maintained hierarchy. And so because of the power of the bonding, the energy of the bonding of the 4 different friends, despite their size, despite their no problem, sir. Despite their shape, despite their strength or anything, they have become a good friends. And because of the energy was so intense where it exactly has flourished throughout Kashika forest, Varanasi kingdom. And that was exactly the main reason why, unlike the neighboring countries, the people in the particular kingdom could live in peace and harmony. So, particularly of now in Buddhism, all across the globe, whether it be the Buddhist people in Bhutan, whether it be the Buddhists in the other parts of the world, we have a similar belief, we have a common belief that we simply worship, we simply consider this very painting as the painting of a symbol of harmony, a symbol of friendship, a good bond of friendship, I must say. So for that matter, the reason why we have this painting everywhere, the reason why we get this painting in the handicraft shops, is the fact that it basically possesses the spiritual energy, the energy that exactly brings harmony, the energy that brings peace and harmony, happiness in every aspect. Principal disciple of Gautama, Gautama ka disciple hota hai na? So he actually has a total of 16 important arahats. The 16 important arahats are the principal disciple of Gautama. That is as per our belief in Buddhism in Bhutan. Otherwise, as per the Chinese Buddhism, what is so-called aspects, or we can say the beliefs, they believe in the 17 arahats. As the 17th arahat, you know Laughing Buddha. So Laughing Buddha is exactly considered to be the god of prosperity. And so as per Buddhist belief, Laughing Buddha is considered to be the 17th arahat, the 17th principal disciple of Gautama Buddha. Alright? So among the 17 of them, one of the principal disciples of Gautama Buddha, who was known as Mugilyana. So we have two idols. You might have seen the same at Punakha Dzong as well, Punakha Fort. When we made a visit to Punakha Dzong, amongst assembly hall, you might have seen the two standing idols in front of Gautama Buddha. The one to the right hand was Shariputra, the other one to the left hand side was Mugilyana. So Mugilyana has basically designed this particular painting, which in Sanskrit we call it as Bhava Chakra. So Bhava Chakra let's say in English term we can simply understand it as, the wheels of life. And to understand this very wheels of life, we have to basically begin the discussions from the very center. So particularly when we say the wheels of life, it talks about the sufferings. It talks about the way of life. It talks about the world of samsara. We all know about the world of samsara. But I'm sure maybe none of you might have the idea about the sufferings, the cause of sufferings. Buddhism is all about cause and effect. So cause, as you understand, karma, the karmic cycle, the karma. The karma is the cause and effect. The cause is the one in the very center. This is the cause. We get to see a pig, the snake, and the rooster. These three creatures are basically the main cause of the suffering. When we say the three creatures, it basically signifies the three most important poisons that we have in us. For example, the snake, the serp, signified the sense of anger, frustrations. So particularly जो आदमी को कुछ गलत बोलते हैं तो आदमी को सीधा गुस्सा आ जाता है क्या? You simply try to go against. वो क्या होता है गुस्सा? That's exactly the very first poison. The serp is exactly the symbol of gussa. The second thing is the rooster. The rooster basically is a symbol of the sense of lust and desire. ये भी हम चाहे, वो भी हम चाहे, आप भी हम चाहे. So that's something, a kind of sense of desire in us. That's exactly the symbolism or the significance of the rooster. Okay? Desire का symbol करते हैं. And so as the pig basically is the ignorance. The sense of ignorance, the sense of lust and desire, and the anger basically is the main cause. Now because of this cause, you will be born, if you basically accumulate a good karma, a positive karma, you will be basically be born in the three upper realm. Alright? If you basically accumulate good bad karmas, alright, you basically get to go into the three lower realms. So if you just look at the three upper realms and three lower realms, when we talk about the world of samsara, the world of samsara basically has been described in the 6 different realms, the three upper realms and the three lower realms. The three upper realms, हमारा दुनिया से शुरू, ये वाला हमारा realm है, हमारा दुनिया है. Second thing is the God realm, ये वाला God's realm है. The third thing is the demigods. Whenever things doesn't go right, whenever things doesn't go up to what you basically has thought of. So particularly you say, what the hell? Though nobody has seen the hell, but this is the hell, by the way. Okay? This is a hell realm. And we have the animal realm over here in the center. I think we should give them over here, please. Sir, we can just say the... Yes, thank you very much. So whenever things doesn't go right, the hell realm over here, and so as the animal realm, जानवर का दुनिया, and particularly the cost being us being greedy, you know, अगर हम अभी greed because of the cost being you know, like we being greedy, we will basically be born in this particular realm. We call it the hungry post. The creature having a bigger tummy with a middle-sized neck and the flames coming out from the mouth. That's exactly a hungry post. So it's all due to the past karma having an attachment towards the three main poisons: the sense of desire and the lust, and so as anger and the ignorance. We are basically be born in these 6 different realms. अगर हम ये वाला 6 different realm में जन्म हुआ तो बिल्कुल हमारा सफरिंग करने पड़ेगा. There will be a suffering. The suffering मतलब हमारा दुनिया से शुरू है. ये हमारा दुनिया में suffering क्या होते हैं? हमारा दुनिया का सफरिंग iPhone 17 Pro Max नहीं है हमारा. अब आदमी को खुश नहीं होते. ये वाला सफरिंग नहीं बोलते हैं. The suffering basically the initial time जो जन्म का टाइम में हमारा माता and the child both are basically in pain. So we exactly have a suffering of the birth. Okay, that's exactly the initial suffering of the human realm. So as when the child grows old, the suffering of illness. कभी-कभी वो बच्चे को बीमार हो जाते हैं. The suffering of illness. One fine day the same बच्चा will basically become old. So you have to get old. So बुढ़ा होने का क्या होते हैं? Suffering. The suffering of old age. At last हम फिर जमीन में जाने पड़ेगा. We must die. So that's exactly what we call the cycle. Particularly the suffering of the death. That's exactly हमारा human realm का क्या होते हैं? Suffering. And so as if we are being born.
This is a famous clutch and camera vlogger in Bhutanese traditional dress. Tell me, how do I look? Nuts. एक पूरा लेना मेरा. I think I'm looking very good. Looking like a local.
He is actually looking very good, guys.
Kuzo Zong Pola. It's now time to return our traditional dress. I was looking very good. Even the locals and tourists were देख के शौक हो रहे थे कि यार ये पक्का टूरिस्ट ही है ना, गाइड तो नहीं गई. तो I enjoyed. काफ़ी सारी photos ली and a good way to say goodbye to Paro. Well, we'll be definitely heading towards the airport viewpoint. So उसके बाद we'll be heading towards foot strolling from there and we'll stay the night there. Hello guys. Yes, you're right. I don't have the same energy I do have in my usual vlogs. It's because our amazing trip is coming to an end and I am quite sad. So today night is our final night at Bhutan in foot strolling, and tomorrow morning we head back to India and we get started with work on Monday. But before we leave, I should also give you a room tour of this room since I did with other hotels. Don't mind this mess, we were really tired. So we have a main drawing room over here with an extra bed. And हमें लगा कि यहाँ पर सिर्फ एक ही बेड है. एंड इट वाज लाइक भाई कहाँ सोएंगे. एंड आई वाज शॉक. फिर मैंने देखा कि बहुत बड़ा इधर इलाका है. एंड देन आई रियलाइज कि चलो अंदर एक और बेड भी है. एंड Mr. Kinley and Mr. Dorji has surprised us. They got us some departing gifts. एक छोटे बुद्धा का statue, few other one fridge magnet, one key ring, and also we got our where's the light? Yeah, we got our certificate. Certificate of Tiger's Nest Trek, which was about 5 km up and 5 km down, and total elevation around 1000 meter. Particularly not a very hard trek. I was enjoying myself with occasional breaks, of course. But yeah, something good to have. आराम से इसको, put it in a frame, have it at your drawing room, so that every day you come back from work, you look at it and you remember the vacation. Right, so yep, I'm a bit sad, but I cannot stay in the room for longer as the market closes at 9 and it's 7:30 already. So I'll just freshen up and go to the market one final time until I come back and visit Bhutan. And trust me, if ever I'm coming back again, I would ask Trip Hawker कि भाई मेरे गाइड दोरजी और किले हैं क्या. If they say no, I'm not coming back from by trip hawker. If they say yes, blindly I'm going to book my tickets. I'm going to register myself, and I'll come visit Bhutan. Alright guys, this was the first place where we had Momo in Phobjikha, Bhutan. We came back here with our Momo gang plus included member. Plus included extended members. We had about 8.5 plates of Momo and a lot of fuchkas. And this is the bhaiya who was creating the momos for us. बहुत beautifully made momos हैं. I would highly recommend यहाँ पर आओ अगर आप भूटान और Phobjikha में रुक रहे हो. रुकोगे? Have them. This is really peak veg momos. I don't find them in India. Thank you भैया. चलिए अब मुझे पता चला कि मुझे कहीं फ्री ट्रीट मिल रही है तो आई एम ऑल इन.
No? Who are you?
Wow, wow, Shruti, wow.